Yeah.
You know what, Sip? I want people to register for that webinar, whether they think they can be there live or not, because we will go ahead and to anybody who's registered. So you have to register. We'll go ahead and push a replay out. So even if you can't be there live, you do want to get this details from Dan. I mean, I can't help. I'm going to throw a chart up really quick. I can't help but point out that since the bottom, like at the beginning of December of the VIX has been ever so slowly moving up. And one of the things that Dan's going to cover on the webinar that we really don't have time to talk about now is some of the volatility that he was, talking about his claim to fame, where he actually got this understanding on the trading floor and then relearned it as he became a retail trader and then ultimately a professor of the topic. That VIX is rising. It's still below the mean, but it's rising and it creates all these opportunities. And he's going to do some deep dives on that too. So, this is, what I'm doing with a lot of the theta decay, the time decay plays, is one aspect of options. But you and I, Sip, always talk about how there's like, I think last time some mathematicians looked at it, like 27 different ways to profit on different option strategies and the selection of those options with strike price and expiration date. And Dan has that just through experience, through repetition in the back of his head, and he can explain it really well. So you guys go and register for next Wednesday's workshop, even if you can't be there live. Of course, if you're there live, you'll be able to ask Dan questions in the chat section, and he'll be able to cover some of those topics, right then and there. You don't have to wait for, text messages and emails to go back and forth with day turnaround times. You get your answers right then. But I urge you all, whether you're going to be there or not, to get on that workshop.